What's up? Today we're gonna check out Lucafreak's budget aggro druid. Total cost of 4,400 dust, contains 1 legendary patches and 4 epic cards, living mana, 2 living mana and 2 Bittertide Hydra. And I think you can always make this even more budget just by, if you don't have like living mana or Bittertide Hydra, you can always swap them for like bone marrow or something else. So patches is never a keep. Living mana against the druid might be a keep, but I think we just go with Innervate and Walk with the Lotus. Try to get something big or a couple of minions out and buff them up. And actually I'm thinking about innovating out Crypt Lord here, because this one that gains 1 health whenever you summon a minion, it can kind of get out of control. So I think we just go ahead and innovate Crypt Lord out. And being against a Jade or Ramp Druid, I think we might have a chance. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and pop out the Fireflies. I'm not gonna go ahead and buff them yet, but then again I don't want to have too many minions on the board, because he might have the I can't remember its name, it summons a lot of 1/5 taunts, the plague something, yeah. But with 2 Direwolf alphas in hand, I think we just go ahead and buff everything up and go face. And on turn 4 we might even pop this one out with Poisonous, so it can take care of something big that he plays. I think we go ahead and play another Crypt Lord. Oh, sorry. And feels like we're in kind of good shape here. Him having trouble getting past this one. Oh yeah, Spreading Plague, that's the name. What did I say about getting too many minions on board? Yeah, I didn't listen to myself, right? So I think we go ahead and... Oh shit, it's not a beast. Yeah, my bad. The thing is, I'm actually gonna keep those. I'm a little bit worried that he's gonna innovate out Primordial Drake, so I kind of want to keep at least 1 off 2 health, because we can't take this one out either way. So we just go ahead and leave it like that. Yeah, that's a big mistake from me. This is not a beast. Sometimes Those are beasts. This one is not a beast. Sometimes I mix them up. And of course I could have buffed this one instead, as it is a beast. And card draw being kind of scarce in this deck. So I think we get one taunt out. We'll go ahead and play one as poisonous. Do I want to attack with this one? I think we'll go ahead and drop this one instead down to a little less health, as he might be playing Spreading Plague again. I think we're good, right? Pop, pop. Okay. Even though he Black Knighted us, we took out the Jade slash token slash aggro slash something druid, and really seeing a lot of druids, of course, as everybody else these days. And yeah, surprise, druid again. I think we go ahead and keep the Druid of Swarm, just in case if he is also an Aggro Druid. And playing this on turn 1, Druid of Swarm turn 2, and Vicious Fledgling turn 3. This gives us some protection. This gives some protection to Vicious Fledgling. And I might even be inclined to take this one out, as I don't want him to buff it up to a 4/4 or even a 3/3. I don't know which if Face is the best play there, but if I'm gonna play Vicious Fledgling on turn 3, I really want to keep it protected, at least so it can hit Face once to get it rolling. This poses a bit of a problem. I think we take this one out. Of course, getting 5 damage in, but he can easily hero power it down next turn, leaving this with 1 health. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I think we just go ahead and Crypt Lord this one out. And we go ahead and pop out the Firefly. We're actually going to go ahead and attack here, because next turn we're going to mark up the Lotus. So even if he can buff this one up with 1 attack, I think we'd be good. I think we go ahead and get this one out, and we give this one poisonous. So make it stealth. Hopefully he can't take this one out. Protect us from the vicious fledgling. We can take it out with the poisonous one, and we can actually living mana next turn, just to buff the health up, buff the health on the Crypt Lord even more. Obviously we got Black Knighted last matchup, so we don't want to rule that one away. We have 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think we go ahead and save our poisonous. Even though going face might be better. Yeah, that was a misplay. Maybe we should have gone face all the way. And not take those out. I think we'll keep the poisonous. Okay, yeah, definitely a misplay there with the trading, but yeah, it worked out anyway. So 2 druids in a row, but then again, if this is budget deck, it's good against druids, Yeah, so be it, because if you don't have that much dust, and you can take out the most common class on ladder, yeah, go ahead. So going first, I think I'm gonna drop one innervate, keep one up against Mage. So it probably the quest or / Exodium Mage, which means we are in a hurry. We need to take him out kind of quick, and this is not a good mulligan. We needed something faster, like so we're gonna just throw out this, pray to the Lord that he can't take out the vicious with Frostbolt. And if he can't, we might be in okay shape. So we go ahead and attack here with that one, and I'm actually gonna try to buff up, and if it's counterspell, okay. I think it's okay him getting that spell. It's gonna get the health up. Him not having the coin, he can't polymorph it this turn. He can't yeah, the flame spell that deals 6 damage. Yeah, we're gonna, no matter what, we're gonna attack with this one. And we give it liquid membrane. But now we need to take care of we need to take care of his we can't leave his minions up when we have the vicious fledgling out. So even if he can take care of this, we hope this one kind of gets out of control. So we're gonna attack with this one. Okay. Let's play this one first, in case it's mirror entity. Get that one out. I'm gonna save innervate and living mana for later turns. This is either ice block, mana bind, spellbender, or counter spell. Most likely ice block. So now we can easily get 9 damage in. And we pop his ice block and just get 1 armor up. And we just pass there. And him having played 3 out of 6 spells. But one shouldn't be fooled that he needs to play all. You can get wrecked anyway. Okay, him not playing the Doomsayer. It's okay. And I think we just go ahead and play Bittertide Hydra, as it is a little bit more resilient against like Flame Strike and stuff like that. As he's on his 7th turn. He still has 17 cards in his deck, so I'm not sure, but we might be okay here. Okay, just because I have to pop him, we're gonna go with Patches, Mark of Yasharaj. But first we're gonna play Patches. We're gonna iterate. Okay, it's not counterspell. Take out this one. And it's Ice Block. Him wanting to trade that one off. Yeah, first of all, it's probably Ice Barrier. Oh yeah, I find another Ice Block. And we'll go ahead and get one Druid of the Swarm out. Yeah, shit, I should have played Crypt Lord first, of course. Mostly because those are a little bit more resilient. But if he's got Archmage, we're gone. But it seems like we're good. Yeah. Okay. You never know about those mages. But this is really common also. I guess most matchup is, of course, Druid, the Quest Exodia Mage, and the Big Priest. Really common classes. Oh, Hunter. That's a first. Firefly we're gonna keep. I want to look for something with the taunt here. Crypt Lord is okay. I would actually kind of want to have to innovate it out, but yeah, it will do. And against Hunter, my aim is always to keep the board clear of his beasts. So we're gonna trade this away. And we'll make this a taunt. Could have hero power taken it out. But I kind of want to have a beast and a taunt on the board. And we go ahead and play the Crypt Lord. And we take this one out. Not having any buff cards yet, but this one is gonna get a lot of health. Yeah. Do we want to take this one out? We're gonna do that. We can living mana next turn, so this one is gonna get a lot of health. So we just go ahead and living mana. I would much like to see some kind of buff card now. Or Savage Roar. This is not a beast, so that's kind of okay. Yeah, he's gonna get past this one at least. Pop one, play the yeah, I thought it was gonna okay, yeah, he's trading after because he don't want to give me the mana. Okay, he can easily weapon this one off. Oh. That's a funny one. I think this is actually the first hunter I met in like, yeah, since the expansion. So I don't know. I don't think I've seen this. Of course I've heard it, but I don't think I've played against it. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. So getting the bitter tide out. Of course, a big minion. And And funny thing, he didn't trade this one off first. Yeah, okay. Do we just want to go face here? I think we clear his board. I'm not sure what's the right play there. Yeah, now he plays. Yeah. So Hunter, probably the most uncommon, is the one we're gonna lose against. Yeah, that's. If you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose in style, right? And I was gonna craft a big fucking beast, right? Oh, now here the buff cards come. Actually, I guess gonna hit that one. But yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed. Definitely. Holy shit, man. Yeah, like I said, if you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose to a Hunter. Yeah, I could have played around the Deathstalker Rexer, of course, but not being such a hurry on the board. But yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes you just don't think of some cards. So, okay, let's just concede there. But at least 2 wins against Druids and 1 against the Mage, which are the common classes. So this deck, cheap and stands up good. And Patches being the only legendary, you might not need him, but if you don't have him, I would switch it out to something more, probably a bit late game. Like the Bone Mare, or I would go for, and if you don't have the epics, I would go for another 5-drop, which is Druid of the Claw, that you can either taunt up or charge. And Swipe, you could also take in if you want to. Okay, I enjoy that deck. Have played a lot of Aggro Druid earlier. This is a fun deck and cheap and stands up quite nice now. Okay, so take care.